GB Alex says, let's play. Sam Cook with the first ball. Starts off with a wide. Has been called. Oh, that's much better. Excellent line. Full length.
Has to execute the plans quite nicely.
Well, that's a good hit. Using his feet, and he's played that behind the square towards fine leg and beyond. Maximum 6 runs for Shamil. Oh, that's finesse. That's absolute class. Magnificent timing. Gave away 12. He's up against Mas Sadakat. Oh, coming around the wicket. Making room for himself. A little desperation in that shot. Wanted to break the shackles, and he does that. Slower delivery. There's a man there, but he'll not be able to get there in time. That has been hammered. Flat. 1 bounce. Boundary for Mas Sadakat. Oh, well done. That's a proper T20 shot. Excellent execution of that lap shot. He's used the pace on offer from Baker.
Well, that just puts so much pressure on the bowler. Look at that. That's outstanding. Very brave. But
aerial on the very first ball of this Scott Curry over. And he's got hold of that one. Launched ballistic from Shamil.
Shamil Hussain, but on that occasion, what a good shot that one. Not a bad delivery. That angle was taking it away from him, but he made sure that he played it straight.
Oh, again goes full. There's a fielder underneath waiting for that one. And that will be taken. So after being hit for a 6, Scott Curry manages to get Shamil out of the equation. First wicket down.
The idea was right, I think, from Shamil Hussain. Was there to be hit, but just didn't get the distance he was looking for. Got the elevation and a good safe catch taken right on the boundary rope. It was Coles there. Shaheens lose their first wicket in the form of their captain, Shamil Hussain, going after scoring 20 of 15. It's 41 for 1.
Chance again. There is a fielder waiting for this. This could be wicket number 2. No, just his hands onto it. Coles tries his best, but it's not enough.
What a way to get off the mark. This was a short delivery, but he got the distance and the elevation. Coles tried his best, but what an effort that would have been. Was always away from him.
Oh, he was looking to come down the track, but Acer Tribe saw that early, pushed it outside off. He was lucky he still had 1 foot behind the line, South Big.
Oh, yeah, hit him, Coxie.
This time he'll manage to get the single. In fact, 1 more, thanks to the overthrow. Down the track, straight pass behind the bowler, all the way for a maximum. Brilliant end to the over. Needed that, the Shaheens. And they've got it. 67 for 1. A good over this.
Yeah, boy.
This time he's bowled him. Looks to come down the track again. But Mousley has been bowling brilliantly, and he gets his reward with a wicket.
Yeah, not very smart there from Mas Sadakat coming down the track, and Mousley was always bowling very quick. Legal delivery. No problems with the front foot. And look at that. Right in the block hole. That was a very quick delivery. Mas Sadakat trying to come down the track and replicate what he did in the previous over, but clearly fails on that. 32 of 25. Good knock from him, but just couldn't convert. Shaheens lose their second wicket. 70 on the board. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's very close, very close. And that finger goes up. Well, what a good delivery that one from Coles, and Abdul Samad has to take the long walk back.
Well, lots of trouble for the Shaheens now. Left arm around the wicket, James Coles. Doesn't really turn, goes straight on with the arm as always. Spinner, front foot is not an issue. He was playing for the turn, and I thought for a moment he may have had an inside edge, but that's gone straight through, hit him on the back leg, and the umpire had no hesitation in raising his finger. First ball duck for Abdul Samad. It's 72 for 3, Shaheens.
Oh, that's the shot.
Looking to go big.
Yeah, that's a run out. That's a run out my end.
Mistimed hit. Oh, they're coming back for the second. This could be, oh, suicidal. This is not good throw Both the batters were at one end. They were shaking hands. A big save for both these batters.
Well, this is said too much, but it could be said here. It was a comedy of errors. Wanted the second. Come a long way, and the throw was all over the place. Had it been over the stumps, this was curtains.
Catch it!
Now then, Chance catches the call, beating the fielder at extra cover. This time they'll get to comfortably, no confusion.
Yeah, the last few overs have gone very quickly.
Oh, yeah, that's out.
Good bit of fielding, a
fielding.
direct hit. They're asking the question, and they seem quite confident.
And they're already celebrating. That is an excellent effort in the field from the England Lions. They've batted well, they've bowled well, and now they're showing what they can do in the field as well. Electrifying effort.
Hit it very well, but was straight at the fielder. Yeah, he's struggling. It's a direct hit, and therefore he's very short of his crease.
A decision made, decision taken. It is out. The red signal is on, which means Saad Beg, who's on 20, will have to walk back to the dugout. That's another big blow for the Pakistan Shaheens. It's 78 for 4.
Catch him! Yeah.
Wicket number 5. Arafat Minaz's stay in the middle is a very short one. Hits it straight to the cover fielder and will have to check out before he can check in.
Well, there are no points for good-looking shots, unfortunately, for Shaheens. This one, Arafat Minhas makes room for himself. Front foot is fine, as it always is with spinners, or at least on most occasions. Really nice shot, but the fielder there didn't have to move. Arafat Minhas goes as well for a duck. Have lost half their side. The Shaheens 78 for 5.
Starts off with a half tracker. But very cautious is Hassan Nawaz. He's going for the second. Will get there comfortably in the end.
Catch it! One.
Apish over extra cover in the gap. And a much needed, long awaited boundary for Pakistan Shaheens.
Goes over, fine leg is up in the circle. Bad line that from Mousley, a rare bad delivery, and it's been punished by Saad Masood.
Catch it in the wind.
And the next one has gone over the long off fielder.
Bowling it fuller in the arc, and Masood plays it down the ground. Good timing on that.
Catch it!
Low full toss outside off. This could be a chance. In fact, no, it's gone. It's gone all the way for a 6. A productive over this for the Shaheens. A boundary and a couple of sixes.
Yeah, very low, but the timing on that was superb. We didn't think it'll go all the way, but look at that. It's gone over the hoardings.
Close block hole down the leg side. Hassan Nawaz has worked this around behind fine. Starts the bar over with the boundary.
Well, things are moving here for the Shaheens.
This is high. Fielder's coming around and he'll take it. Hassan Nawaz plays the pull shot to a short one, but can't go beyond the fielder at square leg.
The front foot first, yep. No problems there. Fair delivery. But what a good catch that by Nathan Souder. I thought he missed it in the evening sun, but let out a huge grunt as soon as he took it. Yeah, that's what it meant to him. That was a good catch. Hassan Nawaz, they needed that wicket. He's back in the hut now, 20 of 24. Shaheen 6 wickets down, 126 on the board.
Look at that for a shot. First ball that he's faced. And he's launched it out of the park for a 6. Well, he can bat.
Well, he's a man of first balls. He picked up a wicket on the very first delivery he bowled. And now on the first delivery he's facing as a batter. He's hit it for a maximum.
James Coles to bowl his 4th. Misses everything down the leg side. Might just be railed in, but oh, brilliant commitment that. We'll have to have a relook at that probably, but great commitment from the fielder.
Catch it!
This has gone up. Shouts of catch it. And it will be caught. Saad Masood was striking it well, but this one he doesn't strike well enough. Straight to the fielder, and he's gone.
Looped up. Masood trying to go towards mid-wicket. Wasn't able to free his arms. And I could take in the deep. 7th wicket down for the Shaheens. It's 134 on the board.
Gone past point. Should be cut off. And Danial will get off the mark with a couple of runs. Edged. Straight to the hands. One more for Coles. He's picked up 4 now.
Look at that. Slower in the air. Away from the batter. Easy catch at short third. Ahmed Danial gone for runner ball 3. 8th wicket down. 139 on the board. Brilliant prospect for the Lions.
This is high as well. The fielder's running behind. Fall just short of him. And it'll be 2 more runs. Oh, flicked it nicely. There's a couple of fielders going towards it. One running toward, one running behind. And in the end, it'll come for no one. Down the ground. It's gone very high. And it'll go just short of the rope, I think.
Well, that was not very good from Dan Mousley there. Was trying to take that catch. It was in the air for a very long time. But look at that. Yeah, just fell short inside the rope.
And this is up again. Will this be another chance? Taken inside and lobbed back to Mousley. Brilliant effort. Great teamwork.
He's hit some good shots, but on that occasion, just fell a little short. It was a very straight hit. But then look at this. He was, fielder takes the catch. He's still inside the rope. He's done well. And then as soon as he realizes that he's, the momentum is taking him over the line, he's flicked it back, and Dan Mousley completes the catch quite easily at the end.
The TV umpires are happy with that. Had a bit of work to do, our TV umpires today, but they've got it all right. Great work all around. 149 for 9. That's it. Slow delivery in the block hole. Sufyan doesn't get any bat onto it, and Baker picks up his second and the last one of the Shaheens. They're all out for 151.
Yeah, fair delivery there. Was a good delivery. Deceived him with his pace. That was a slower delivery. And look at that dip it got. Sufyan trying to hit that through the covers, but gets beaten completely. So all 10 wickets have fallen for the Shaheens. The Lions are emphatic with this victory, rightly so. They've done a lot of hard work, and all of that hard work in the nets, in the practice sessions have paid off by winning this game quite easily, and the series as well. So they lead the series 2-0.
Yeah, there'll be a happy unit. They've ticked all the boxes. Cox leading his team from the front.